Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Sports Box, where the only opinion that matters is right here. To all those hateful Villanova haters out there, why don't you stick that in your keister for another year? They're on to the Sweet 16. By the way, I am Mike Galetta, a.k.a. Hamilton Mike, bringing you another great special you just love to tune in for. Today we're going to talk about the brackets real quick. Sorry I didn't get the other stuff to you. Last week we had a little problem with our guest Tony Quigley, so in any sense we'll make that up to you. But Villanova taking out Iowa, moving on. More than likely, I think, going to take out Miami, even though there's people out there say they're going to lose every round, Villanova. But yeah, I think they're stacked this year. I think they take out Miami in the next bracket. Just looking at my brackets, I've had a hell of a time so far. First round had Arkansas Little Rock. That's right, Stephen F. Austin. Right now I'm just rolling right along. You had Michigan State taking out Middle Tennessee State. What happened? Okay, sorry about that, folks. Well, even so, we got Texas moving on against Northern Iowa. You got Cincinnati moving on against St. Joe. All right, you know what? The hell with the brackets. We're not going to talk about the brackets just right now. We'll get back to you later on with that. Dwight Howard last night in the game again with the Houston Rockets supposedly put something sticky on the ball, some kind of sticky substitute. Paul Millsap handled the ball on a pass-in, and then when the next stoppage happened, handed it back to the official. The official checked the ball. There seemed to be some kind of sticky substance on the ball, like a stickum. Dwight Howard, I don't know what the problem is with you, but you're hated by the league, hated by your teammates, and then you're hated by the referees for putting something sticky on the ball. I can't figure it out, dude. You're just pushing yourself out of basketball in any sense. There's always overseas. Jerry Reisdorf, the owner of the White Sox, Chicago White Sox, the other day closes the door on the Adam LaRoche incident by saying Adam LaRoche can do what he wants. We'll move on without him. And I agree wholeheartedly. This is ridiculous how he has to retire over $13 million because his son's not allowed in the locker room. Now, I'm not one to be the judge of when kids go to school and they not go to school, but number one, the kid's 14 years old. How's he not in school some of the time? In any sense, he shouldn't be there all the time. It's a distraction. Supposedly he had his own locker. He was there 24/7 with his father doing this and that. And it's a distraction. You got to have some kind of fluency. You got to have him there. And they didn't say not to bring him. They just said to bring him 50% of the time. But, hey, glad Adam LaRoche, you made $70 million over your career. I hope you saved it, because to walk away from $13 million is absolutely ludicrous. But in any sense, whatever. And last night the Spurs played Golden State in a series that everybody can't wait for in the playoffs. The Spurs ended up winning the game 87-79. And it seemed to be a chess match back and forth with both teams. Stephen Curry blames himself, says he didn't come up big. But you know what? You can't carry yourself all the time, Steph. I know you're good and this and that. You're more than likely going to be the MVP this year, but you got to get some help. You can't carry it all by yourself. And to score 79 points with a good Golden State team like you are. You know what? It is San Antonio, though, too. It's not knocking Golden State. I mean, San Antonio is a very, very good squad. I'm really looking forward to that playoff series. But that's all the time we have for the Sports Box. Keep an eye out. Again, it's advertised. Tuesday, we will have Seth Everett on the show from Major League Baseball Insider. Excited about that via Skype to talk about the Phillies, talk about some stuff around the league. We'll get his information. We'll get some information for you. And remember, the Sports Box, the only opinion that matters. It's right here. Go to my page, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Keep an eye out for new stuff. See you!
Don't forget to subscribe.